Hello everybody, Justin Crumbly here with the Cujo Productions channel, and wow, well, welcome to another edition of Cujo Productions Sports Talk, first of all, and now let's get to what I was all wowing about. Todd Frazier, third baseman, and the home run derby winner from this past year, has been traded to the White Sox in a three-team deal involving them, the Reds, and the Dodgers. Wow. Uh, well, first of all, let's get into what the Reds and the Dodgers are going to get from this deal. Okay, so the Reds receive infielders Jose Peraza and Brandon Dixon, as well as outfielder Scott Schebler, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, from the Dodgers. The White Sox are sending pitcher Frankie Montes, infielder Micah Johnson, and outfielder Trace Thompson to the Dodgers. All right, so a few minor leaguers, I assume. I've actually never really heard of these guys. I think Micah Johnson, I've heard of Micah Johnson a little bit, but not too much. So I'm just going to go and assume that they're minor leaguers. And if they're not, well, then they're very obscure. At least I've never heard of them. Anyway, let's move on to what everybody really wants to hear about. No offense to those guys, but Todd Frazier, the 2015 Home Run Derby winner. Yeah, that's what you guys want to hear about. Okay. Well, last year he batted a 255 with 35 homers and 89 RBIs, as well as winning the Home Run Derby in Cincinnati, in his hometown. Well, not hometown, but playing for his home team. You know, and he was an NL All-Star in the last two seasons. So the White Sox are definitely getting a quality bat in this guy. Now, the White Sox just recently got Brett Lowry, so we all just kind of assumed that they were set. That they were set for third base. They were good to go. They weren't going to do anything else. But then, bam, they go and get Todd Frazier. Now, I personally think Todd Frazier is much better than Brett Lowry, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. So this is definitely some huge news. And this pretty much all but confirms that the Reds are basically in a rebuild mode. And given how tough the NL Central is going to be this year, I mean, you got the Cubs making some big moves, and I think the Cubs might just be the division winner in the NL Central. You got can't ignore the Cardinals, though. The Cardinals have owned that division for years. So there's that. And the Pirates are still going to be a good team. So you can't ignore them either. So I think the best thing the Reds could have possibly done was to say, okay, you know what, time to go into rebuild mode, because I've heard they're trying to ship Brandon Phillips off too, second baseman. So this is all a rebuilding process for the Reds. I was just kind of surprised that they traded Frazier. He's only 29 years old, so he's not too old, but he's, I guess he's at that age where he's at his prime, and I'm not sure. I think he's heading into his age 30 season, so that's usually around the time where, not that I'm saying 30 years old is old, but that's usually that's when they're at their prime. And I think for the Reds to trade him while he was in his prime was the best thing that they could have done. Because, like I said, the Reds are in a rebuild, and rebuilding means getting rid of guys that are at their prime, or they're going to be heading into past their prime, and get younger talent, get a younger core. That's what I've been saying that the Tigers should do for years, but, it is what it is. So, now, as for the White Sox, well, they're getting a quality third baseman. Like I said, I read off his stats. He batted a 255, 35 homers, 89 RBIs last year. He was the home run derby winner and an NL All-Star in the past 2 years. So they're definitely getting a quality player in Todd Frazier. And wow, all I can say is this is going to be a pain in the ass because I'm a Tigers fan, so I get to watch Todd Frazier a little bit more than I normally do. So that'll be exciting. I'm just kind of bummed that he's a White Sox. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna put it to you guys. What do you think of this deal? Who do you think won this deal? Do you think the Dodgers won? Do you think the White Sox won? Do you think the Reds won? Whatever you think, go nuts in the comment section, guys. Whatever you want. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, guys. If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. Until next time, I'm Justin Crumley, and this is Cujo Productions, signing out.